You got to play stuff with Homer. What was the occasion? Homer was around, and you got to play with him? Damn. Take this off. Homer interrupted you. Gotcha. That sounds like him. Oh, right. Weirdly hot mama. Yikes. Homer is good people. Yeah. I think I agree. Among the better people. Homer is better people. Yeah, exactly. Alright, where the fuck was I in this game? Take on a new order for Sam at the distribution center south of Lake Knot. Is that this one down here? So many things. That's South Knot. Distribution south of Lake Knot. Okay. It will not be in person. John is getting over a sickness and I'm spending too much time with, I got back from my parents' house the other day and then today and tomorrow and probably a bit of Boxing Day is spent with Aaron's family. So there's just no time to meet up. Oh shit, this fucker's out of energy, isn't it? I think this fucker's out of energy. Hey Savior, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. No, I don't think there's going to be one in person. If anything, there might be a, like, games night. But I'm not sure. Like, it is possible there will be a moment where the three of us meet up in person, but it might not be... It probably won't be streamed or live or anything. And it probably won't be, like, recording anything either. Oh, Sean will be long gone. Yeah, Sean will be back in the States on the 1st, I believe. At least I think he's traveling on the 1st. I think he's back to work on the 2nd. Or something like this. Yeah, he wasn't up too long this year. I mean, he's still here, but It's not like one of those years where he's up here for like 2 weeks or whatever. Or maybe I don't know. Oh good, BTs. I'm gonna have to build roads out here at some point too. Weird that there's 2 auto pavers here, but only 1 up to this point. That's covering quite a bit of road. This auto paver. I kind of want to explore up here a little bit. So did you guys do anything interesting for Christmas yet? Or I know sometimes when I talk to people, they think it's weird that my family usually does stuff on the night before, on Christmas Eve. I think that might be like a Mexican thing just in general. But I think some Europeans have said that they do it on that day as well. But a lot of people say that they do like most of their gift giving and big dinners and stuff on Christmas Day itself. So some of you might not have actually even done anything. But your parents are having a party downstairs? Are you not invited to it, or did you just need to get away for a little bit? Because I understand that too. Sometimes you just need to get away. Yeah, I hear you. You're Filipino, right, Xavier? How do Filipinos usually do like the Christmas thing? Is it generally on Christmas Eve? When like the festivities are for the most part? You had nothing to do at work today? That's kind of nice, but it can make for a long day at work. We did our festivities yesterday and today, since you have Monday and Tuesday off. Yeah, I guess it's kind of weird because, like, this whole, like, celebrating on certain days thing really is kind of a product of when we were kids, I think. Because now it's like, well, we'll celebrate when everybody is, like, available to travel and, like, when, like, we aren't working and stuff like that. It involves church, and more church. You'll be watching Die Hard and Dragon Ball and playing Pokemon tomorrow at work. Nice. So, one of the movies we watched at my parents' house, and I fucking hate Will Ferrell, but I'm gonna talk some decent about this movie because I thought it was kind of funny in some spots. He did a movie with Mark Wahlberg called Daddy's Home or whatever. And we watched Daddy's Home 2. And it was kind of funny. It was a pretty good time. What's wrong with Will Ferrell? I fucking hate his stupid ass face. I hate everything about him, and I hate that people think he's funny because he yells all the time. Because loud is funny to people. You don't think you saw 2? You should watch 2. It was good. It was cute. It's a fun movie. John Lithgow is in it. And John Lithgow being in it as Will Ferrell's father is pretty good. He does some pretty funny things in it. Mel Gibson as Mark Wahlberg's, like, deadbeat shitty father is pretty good. That's, like, just pretty good casting right there. Pretty funny. So yeah, that was fun. And then, of course, I fell asleep during it because it was the day we traveled, but we watched, oh my god, that fucking Christmas movie we watch every year. We watch Jingle All the Way. Hey, Comet, Merry Christmas to you too, buddy. How are you doing? I was also passing out into a food coma, and then actually on the way home I was like, Aaron, we need to stop for coffee. Like, we need to stop for coffee, because I'm going to die if we don't. So I had my coffee. I'm kind of just finishing it off here. I have my Christmas sweater on. I put the cats in their Christmas sweaters. Speaking of which, here's one right now. Other one is by my feet. Aaron fell asleep on the couch. We were gonna watch another episode of Watchmen, but she's fucking exhausted. She was up at 8 in the morning. She had some like therapy stuff to do today, so I wasn't gonna push her to try to stay awake for another couple hours watching a TV show. Also, we went to dinner at we'll say the part of the family that is hard to get along with tonight. So, you know. Yep, me too, Comet. Me too. Did I go to meat? I did not go to meat. Tonight was home-cooked meal. And that's why I was so full. It's been so long, ever since my grandmother died, we haven't really, like, my family doesn't really do the standard turkey, ham, stuffing, like that sort of thing. The standard Thanksgiving / Christmas meal type thing. We usually do some, like, other stuff. So it's been, and I didn't go to, their Christmas dinner, I think, last year. I can't remember if I did, but her aunt and cousin always do, like, the giant, like, farmer meal, you know? And, yeah, it was nice. You had pot roast, nice. Mother's side tomorrow. But yeah, my mom's side, like my side, I guess we'll call it, is, because my, like, parents, my dad's parents have died, like my grandparents on that side. So now it's basically like our generation, right? Like now it's my mom and dad and her mom and dad, because like the parents of parents, the grandparents have been passing away steadily as we get older. So my side usually does a nice dinner out somewhere, so then nobody's cooking and we can all just like enjoy, and we don't have to like hang out like at somebody's house or anything, or like we don't have to stress about any of that stuff. So that's what we do, but her side definitely still likes the getting everybody together into one place. Oh, I want to go to the craftsman here. Getting everybody into one place and making a giant farmer's meal and like so much food everywhere and whatever. So like that's what we did today. We did that.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
60 people if everybody showed up. Yeah. That's too much for sure. Do I have anything going to perfect? So we'll mark that. We'll mark that. And we'll select premium delivery for both. Hi, kitty. You love the Pokemon event? Is there a Tetris? Can somebody confirm? Is there a Tetris 99 event going on right now? I haven't checked. Yeah, so the thing you're talking about with Kitty. Oh no, did you take your sweater off? Oh, Kitty. The thing you're talking about with like 20 people roughly, that's what we have. Less than that from like my family side. Cuz we don't get together with like everybody anymore. For a variety of different reasons. But her family definitely does still, so we do it over 2 nights. So tonight was one half and tomorrow's kind of like the close family thing. Oh, I'm so mad that the cat took off his sweater. We're supposed to be in this together, you little shit. Only 8 if your sister brings her son. Yeah, I think we were 7, and that was with my last grandmother. There was no Tetris event? Gotcha.
Hey, Sam. How are things?
Welcome to the family, son.
Bridges guys manage it. I'll never know.
Xavier, thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it, my dude. 7 months in a row. Almost a year.
Seeing you in action. Good work.
Okay, so what I need... You have the set now. I need metals and ceramics. I'm gonna need everything this mofo has. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, you were in a fraud dispute? No good, man. So that was claim. Let's see if there's anything in the share locker. No. It was a shit show. Yeah, I hear you. I've gone through that bullshit before too. It sucks for shizzle. There was an event that I missed actually just like a little bit ago, like a week ago. But I don't think it was anything too special. I think it was just for their duos or whatever. So I wasn't too upset about it, about missing it. I think it's kind of cool that they finally released, like, the events that I missed when I wasn't playing it. It's kind of shitty that they're 30 tickets each rather than the standard 15, but I guess that's the whole, like, reason why they want you checking it every month or whatever, or every time a big thing comes out. I actually bought the full version because I wanted like the option to do some single player Tetris. And for the most part it's okay. Specifically the marathon mode. Now to browse the Steam winter sale.
Begin the scan. Scanning the bridge zone. Verifying ID. Decontaminating the
Sam, or check the terminal for available orders.
Leave me alone, die hard man. You're a good kitty. You kept your little sweater on the whole time. You're such a good kitty. Unlike your shitty brother. Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2 is pretty good. But I mean, yeah, they're still... I mean, I don't need to tell you, but they're still adding shit to it, so... That's not even technically out yet, depending how you want to look at it. There's some really good deals on the Epic Game Store right now, too, for their sale. Specifically because they give you the $10 coupons. It came out at a bad time, yeah. I feel it. Oh good, Monster Hunter World Iceborne whatever installed, even though I don't have Iceborne. Great. So that's where I need to go. You grab Tetris Effect on Epic? I'm still considering it, honestly. The fact that it doesn't have online does, like, kind of make me question if I really want it as bad, though. You know?
Order assigned.
Okay. Think I should take some stuff for... Well, never mind, I guess. Alright, let's just go. You still have some gripes with Epic? That's fine. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, Celeste was free today. F-AUX was free yesterday. A pretty good game for free. The big problem I have right now with Epic's free games is that they're all games I own. Free Celeste sounds like a protesting slogan. Kinda does. Free hat, free hat. So I've been looking on TikTok recently, and I realized that I don't actually understand the kids at all anymore. There was a period of time where I got some of the memes. I don't actually understand what they mean anymore, though. Like, I literally don't understand what they're saying when they meme now. Basically, I've become everything I hate. Like, I'm trying to remember even what it is. It's like, I've always known that the, like, this was a meme. And, like, but what is it they say now? It's like fucking something, and they, like, do the, like, little hand signal. And I don't understand what it means. Mint. They're like, fucking mint. And I don't understand what that means at all. So, I've finally become my age, I guess. I can't wait to join. Being young sucks. I just wish I knew what the fuck it meant. Honestly, I just don't understand at all. And so I thought, here's the thing, is that I thought I understand what they meant because they were doing it to, like, certain things. Like, one of them was, like, somebody, like, was showing off a, like, $35,000 bottle of whiskey or something, and they're like, fucking mint. It's like, yeah, okay, that I understand. They're kind of like, I get it, right? Like, they're showing off a little bit here, so yeah, I get it. The ones I don't understand are actually usually a group of girls, like preteen or tween girls or whatever, like teenage girls, sitting around in a circle, and one of them's recording, and the one that's recording is like talking shit about everybody else, and after everyone they're all like fucking mint or whatever. So for example, like they'll like go to the one friend and is like, Jessica puts out on the first day, and they're all like fucking mint or whatever, and like, and they just like do these kind of like rude like confessions or something, but I think they're fake because some of them are like really out there, and I don't understand what it means anymore. Like at first I thought I understood. It's like a Morty. What the fuck is a Morty? Me? I'm Sucka Rick? Okay. I'm such a Rick. I don't understand. Like, I understand what you're saying, but I don't understand what the context is still. This actually wasn't that hard to get to.
Beginning scan. Scanning.
Strangely.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Stop being a Jerry. That reminds me, I still need to watch episode 5. And probably episode 6 now, I'm guessing, is out. I didn't love episode 4, I'll say. I thought it was okay.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, you must be
He has a
Sam
Santa hat on.
That one-man expedition team? They may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us?
Thanks for saving my life.
Whoa, incredible.
Fucking mint.
This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way Station 1 went through.
The Butt Buster. Oh wow, we almost got to 3 stars in 1 delivery. Fucking mint. I don't understand the kids.
Alright. All we need now is to get jacked into the
Oh yeah,
net.
time to get jacked. Right, kitty? So I watched that Don't Fuck with Cats on Netflix. Man, that is just a bad story that gets worse the whole time. It's only 3 episodes long, but fuck. Armor plate. Non-lethal assault rifle. Okay. Can someone explain how a kid my age gets a 50,000 bottle of whiskey? I don't think it was a kid your age. It sounded like a 40-year-old or something. Oh, also, here's another thing. There's so many fucking people, like actors on TikTok now that it's terrible. So, some of the actors on there. Will Smith is big on there. The Rock and Kevin Hart are big on there. Specifically posting a bunch together, probably because of Jumanji. And like some other like comedians and stuff. God, I fucking hate Kevin Hart. Holy shit, I don't like that guy.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait
Is
to reconnect
washed?
everyone at
What does
HQ.
washed mean?
Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now would be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Okay.
Good work.
It's been
New
infected
order
by the
available. Please access
bourgeoisie.
delivery terminal for
Alright then. It definitely has... Oh, that's going to be kind of a trip. It definitely has been infected by old people. That's definitely true.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
The 3 seashells? Of course I do. Hey, Wayward. How would I wipe my ass if I didn't know how to use the 3 seashells? I have a feeling I need to probably make some of these. I'm gonna make 2 rifles, 2 assault rifles as well.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm getting kind of scared now. Okay. I'm gonna throw these in the truck. Hey, no worries, man.
Order assigned.
Give me all your medals, you goons. Old people want to monetize memes and destroy joy. No, you're thinking of rich people. There's a slight difference. Not a huge difference, but slight. Ooh, ceramics. Don't mind if I do. Okay. That's the wrong thing. That's what's in the cargo bed. Okay. Hang on, tool rack. Okay. So it looks like there's some bridges built for me. But I think I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah. Let's go this way, this way. This way. See if we can do that. So have you guys all done up your game of the year lists and all that sort of stuff, or are you still working on some games to see if they make it? I watched a little bit of Untitled Goose Game the other day. And I realized that, like, I just don't think I would enjoy that, honestly. Like, I think it's cute, but it looks so fucking pointless in a way that I don't like. I think that would be a good game to get on sale, though. I think that would be a sale game for me. That thing did not look worth $25. CTR remake. The CTR remake this year? For some reason that feels like that came out like a while ago. It caught Racing Game of the Year. The link should be in the Discord, yep. If it isn't, I could probably find one up. Literally a puzzle, but it's not. It's literally just honking at shit and moving shit around. A big fucking deal. Thank you, David. Yeah, I might be able to see that. Wayward. Oh wait, I have the thing that I need, right? It's just a stupid thing. It's the blood pack or whatever. The trilogy remake was 2 years ago. Gotcha. That's probably what I'm thinking. Let me guess, BTs are up here, right? I feel weird putting games I watched on the list. Yeah, like I know Sean was saying that he doesn't really care about that. I kind of feel like you need to play the game. Even if it's honestly just for like half an hour and you're like, yo, this thing seems interesting, but I hate how it plays, so I'm gonna watch somebody. At least you have that perspective. Like, I don't like this idea of, yeah, I mean, like, who are we to say? Well, like, I think you should play a fucking video game. Like, I don't count movies that I've read the synopsis of as movies I've watched. That's fucking stupid. But also, I just don't give a shit, is the thing. Because it's a different conversation if we're talking about you guys watched, like, Life is Strange, where there's no playability. But, like, if you're like, yeah, I played Celeste because you watched it, you didn't play Celeste. Like, that's fucking stupid. The reason why Celeste is good is because it's mechanically good.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
So again, it's kind of one of those things with caveats. I think, like, super specific to what the game is. Yeah, of course. Like, as long as you've played Celeste, you can count it. That's not... There's no question. But what I'm saying is that if somebody only watched Celeste, and they're like, I played it, I think that's, like, fucking stupid as hell. That's disingenuous. Oh, that's a different train of thought. Okay, gotcha. Mario Kart Tour greater than CTR Remake? Ooh. I know one person in particular that you might give an aneurysm to by sharing that opinion.
Get it together.
That is a fucking hot take, though. Like, for real. Also, this is way further than I was expecting it to be. Fucking elevation. Ruins everything. Mario Kart makes it hard to miss item boxes. That's a shitty mechanic. Kart racers keep. What's a shitty mechanic? Racing boxes? A question that actually pissed you off in TDP? Pissed you off in how we answered it, or pissed you off in what was asked? Fuck, I'm gonna lose all that cargo. I think I should go back for it. Oh, god damn it. There must be a path I can bring this thing. Yeah, okay. It looks like there's a... If I had looked a little bit better, there's a path I can bring this shit to. The one about patches. You hold Dust Force in high regard because I got to know its community. Wait, what are we talking about? I hate that because you're behind someone by milliseconds, they get an item before you, it doesn't respawn. You get punished. Yeah, okay, that's... I get you. When items are the catch-up mechanic. I understand what you mean, sure. Dust Force compared to Celeste. I still need to do this. What's the one they released? Is that what you're talking about, Chapter 9? The new release this year? That thing's fucking difficult, man. And I think it's just because I realized that, like, I hadn't played it in so long. But fuck, dude. Chapter 9 is really difficult for me. I should probably still finish it, though. Even if everyone hits the item boxes, you drive over, the item spawns, you get items. Oh, so what you're saying is that Mario Kart Tour does it in a way you actually like. Nintendo's just trying to teach you to not ride someone else's ass when you're driving. Chapter 9 is one straight stage, no B-sides or whatever, so the difficult stuff's unavoidable. It's fucking hard. Like, I don't know if anybody else in this chat has tried Chapter 9, but like, I really feel like if you found like the B-sides or whatever hard, then like you don't know what difficult is, because that fucking chapter is rough. But then I'm wondering if, like, maybe that's because I did the B-sides while I was still, like, playing Celeste, you know? And then I'm trying to come into it dry now. So I don't know. Maybe a little bit of both, even. You never got that far in Celeste? Celeste is so fucking good. What a really, really good game. I do think that the way some people talk about it is a little hyperbolic, but I really like that game. Although I also think the way people talk about any game is really overblown, frankly. It's no Slime Song. No, it's definitely much better than Slime Song, as much as that's a great game. It's just tighter. Patches aren't to make it a new game, they're meant to fix stuff. Okay, I'm actually confused that... So, what were you mad about with that question? I'm sorry, I kind of, like, stopped, like, understanding things for a second there. I agree with you, patches are there to fix stuff and to update, not to, like, make it a new game. Oh fuck, I just noticed my battery is like in the shits right now. Games never actually released because of patches. And how that... Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I see, yeah. So the way they worded that, this is partly my fault because I'm sure you saw, and if you didn't, you can go see that question in the TDP Discord. It's very, very, very long-winded, and I tried to shorten it, and I think by shortening it, I like cut out what I don't think it was well explained in the beginning at all, anyways. But I think I cut out some of what, like... Oh, fuck, maybe I shouldn't take this, actually. I think I accidentally cut out some of, like, the important stuff there. And you're right. Patches don't make it a new game. But, like, DLC adding kind of does. Like, it's kind of a weird circumstance, too, because some games, they literally come out and people are like, okay, this is the base game, but we have 3 expansions like planned to make this a full product or whatever. And in that case, it's kind of like, well, the like Game of the Year edition or Golden edition or whatever that includes all of that is the actual complete product. But like, I don't know. It's a weird fucking gray area. I agree patches specifically are there to fix stuff, though. That was a mistake on their question, for sure. A game can only be considering Game of the Year for 1 year. The rest is up to the list maker.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
That is a big truck.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
If something's in beta game for you, it can't be Game of the Year again when fully released. Okay, I understand where that's coming from, but I don't agree with that for sure. Because when Overwatch was in beta and alpha, that was easily the best time I've ever played with it. But then when it released, it like also definitely could have been considered Game of the Year, I think.
Decontaminating suit.
For that year.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Also, this is remembering that like Game of the Year stuff is so arbitrary, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, honestly. But we all understand that, I think. I don't think any of us are under the illusion that any of it matters.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how
I wasn't
fast you
that
were.
fast.
Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
Game of the Year is the only thing that matters. Yeah, they all have Santa hats, Wayward. I guess there was an update that added it. I think that's kind of cute.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed.
Santa Stranding.
Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
Here's a question for you guys. What do you think was the most overblown, over-talked about game this year? Death Stranding. Or Pokemon. You thought Pokemon was overblown? Interesting.
It worked.
The Pokemon people were too much. Pokemon from social media. You're all saying Pokemon, huh?
And if we run into
Okay.
more trouble, we can get the
Is
word out
over-talked
sooner.
about. I think just in general, Pokemon's kind of over-talked about, maybe, no?
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
I hate that I spent resources to make a level 1 assault rifle. Or a less lethal or non-lethal assault rifle when level 2 of that unlocked for me, like, the next mission. What a bummer. True. No way I could have known. Uh-oh. Can I say the EGS? Yeah, probably. Sure. Why not? Oh, Higgs. Don't do it. That's my girlfriend mother thing. Oh god, that looks like it would hurt so fucking much. Fuck, I hate that. Oh.
Amelie!
Oh, hey, baby girl.
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie,
What?
your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
You know what game surprisingly didn't get a lot of talk this year? For how big it should have been? Kingdom Hearts 3. Can we agree on that? Can we agree that Kingdom Hearts 3 should have been like way bigger than it was? Just by virtue of the fact of what it was. It was never going to live up to expectations for people. Like, that wasn't going to happen. I'm just surprised it didn't get as much talk as, like, it probably should have. What up, Lucky? Considering the build-up over a decade, right? That's what I mean. And, like, even the people that were disappointed with Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't, like, take to Twitter and just, like, completely shit on it for, like, months. They were just disappointed, they said some things, and then that was that. Like, it didn't last. There wasn't a lot of talk about it, just in general. Which is really fucking weird. They were happy enough with closure, I guess so. It literally took too long to come out, yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3 was fine, but the story was weak. That's probably why people weren't, like, didn't care, right, as much. It's Zeitgeist was tired. Okay, here's another question. What games do you guys think got more talk than it deserved? Not even necessarily because it's a bad game, it was just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, why are people talking about this so much? I'm gonna be the unpopular one here. I don't understand why Goose Game got so much talk. I don't understand it. Like, I thought it looked cute. Knowing what it is now, I'm surprised that got as much talk as it did. I guess at the end of the day, yeah. Memes. Just in general. I think it's weird Resident Evil 2 Remake got as much talk as it did. Honestly. And I think that just might be virtue of the fact of when it came out in the year. As somebody who loved the Resident Evil 2 Remake, it just seemed like for a while there, literally everybody and nobody I've ever fucking heard of was the biggest Resident Evil fan. People that weren't part of the community ever apparently have been in love with the series for years and stuff just out of fucking nowhere. That was weird to me. People saying stuff like this is my favorite game that ever came out. Like, really? Because I don't think I've ever seen you play or heard you talk about the original. And that came out like 20 fucking years ago. So, you know.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should
great.
hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and still, I should also mention that it was after his death that the experiment's documents were shredded. Which begs the question how some random I'll let you know if I...
That is interesting.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Risk of Rain 2 got a ton of talk in some servers, which I'm surprised at. I mean, it should be no surprise that, like, we talked about it on the Barrel Talk quite a bit. I mean, fuck, comment, the reason why we know each other is because Sean and I played it every day or whatever for a while there, and you would come in and watch and talk. So yeah, Risk of Rain definitely has a place in my heart.
If nothing is done, there's an order. Check the details.
I need to get these roads built here too. Oh my god, please have roads for me. I think I'm gonna try to do some smaller. WoW Classic hype was crazy. Yeah. The WoW Classic hype also had, like, kind of a fuck you behind it. Because of how, like, Blizzard treated the idea of Classic WoW back years ago with the, like, you think you want it, but you don't. Like, it really kind of caused people to do, like, a fuck you to them. Which is really funny to me. You know what, just offload all this. So I think that's, like, also... I think spite plays a huge role in how big that got. Weirdly, you know? Which is hilarious to me. I really like that, because I understand spite. I'm actually going to need some shit in here. Man, I don't want to waste... I think it might be better to maybe... grab... Okay. Of course there's nothing out here. Bumfuck nowhere. Okay. Let's recycle... Let's just recycle all this shit. Tetris Effect seems overrated to me. Yep. I agree. It's very beautiful looking. And I love Tetris. But I mean, I've played multiple versions of Tetris and just listened to podcasts or whatever, so I don't really care about dope music or anything. I think maybe the, like, virtual reality part of it, though, is kind of what got people excited about it in general. So I think perhaps I just couldn't understand because I can't play it in the way that it's the most unique in, maybe, for me. So I kind of understand not getting that one, honestly. I'm going to fabricate a PCC. Yeah, let's build two. Country road. Take me home. I expected RE2 remake praise because RE7 was good and people like that game. The reason I wasn't expecting it is because RE7 was so different.
Thank you for your contribution.
Although I guess like
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant
Resident Evil 2 remake did what everybody always complains about, and they got rid of the fucking tank controls and like did the over-the-shoulder Resident Evil 4, 5, 6 bullshit, so people like felt more immersed or whatever the fuck people complain about. Modernized it or whatever, so I kind of understand why it got big, but like I think just from like the streamer standpoint, so many people that I've never ever heard talk about Resident Evil ever, any of them, all of a sudden it has been the biggest fan since day one. And the elitist part of me is just like, no, you haven't. I've been in these fucking forums for the last like 30 years. Like I've been fucking doing message boards since the internet's been a thing, since I've been like 15, 14 years old. Like, you haven't been around, you fucking liar. So keep riding the hype train. Keep riding that hype dick, you fucking phony. That's what I say. I don't see what people like about Disco Elysium at all either, actually. I was gonna say that as the unpopular opinion, but it's not even that I think it looks like a bad game, because it looks very, very, very good. But I think the reason... This is going to get me hung, probably. So don't clip it. But I think the reason a lot of people in the gaming industry, in general, say it's good is because they want to feel like they're important. Like, oh yeah, no, this is an important game, and then people are too, like... People are too much of a pussy to just disagree and just be like, nah, this isn't, like, groundbreaking, actually. Everybody's just riding each other's dick. One person really liked it because they aren't able to get together a group of friends for D&D, and they really, really like that this is like basically role-playing CRPG, and then everybody just rode that dick. They're all just like, yeah, totally, yeah, it's fucking phenomenal, totally, yeah, because nobody in the gaming industry is allowed to have a different opinion. People are very hyped about Disco. The thing is that Disco Elysium looks like it's good, but I think the way people talk about it is too far. Like, I don't think they're being... I think they're being disingenuous with how much they're, like, in love with it when they discuss it. Because games like it have existed for a long, long time. Basically, fuck video game journalists. Bunch of fucking frauds. Country road, take me home. Journalists should stick to finding out when new... So here's the thing, gaming journalists should stick to the fucking news and diving into interesting things about the industry. They shouldn't give their opinions anymore. That's what streamers and YouTubers and stuff like that, that's their job now. Because people are able to, like, find people whose opinions they kind of relate to in some way, and they, like, hit harder when it's just like, this person likes a bunch of stuff I like, so if they like this, I'll probably like it. I don't give a shit what an objective reviewer thinks of a game. Fuck IGN, fuck Kotaku, fuck Polygon, fuck GameSpot. Fuck them all, dude. Seriously.
beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Interview random people on the street. Who cares what these people think?
Till departure. Sam Porter Bridges.
I don't think fucking game journalists should be doing game reviews. They have the resources to find out behind the scenes stuff and like do some real investigative stuff. They should be doing that. I don't give a shit what their opinion on Pokemon is. They need to shut the fuck up. Reviewers should review. Well, what I'm saying is that places like Kotaku, GameSpot, like sites like this shouldn't have reviewers. I probably don't have enough to build any more roads, but we'll see what we can do. Wait. I should see if I, like, have any other jobs I can take while I'm here. So, antimatter bomb delivery. To Mountain Knot City. Alright, let's take a fucking bomb delivery, I guess. So sick of delivering bombs.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the a powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. Any abnormality, if it goes
What up,
off,
Dedinsky?
you're doing it wrong. And if
You
the
back
bomb-
home for the holidays yet, or are you still in France? Francais? That racist? It might be a little racist. I should put that on my back. You remember these GTA missions? Yeah, man. I want to watch that One Punch fighting game for next year. One Punch!
Order assigned.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
It's what I do, man. That's why people like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Still in France.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wayward, you caused some discussion in the Discord by being an older gentleman. Apparently people were thinking that you were younger than you are. How does that make you feel to be one of the kids? People think I look 10 years younger than I am, so I'm used to it. Fair enough. It makes you feel old. You're here to make people feel old. You're not even that young compared to some people, Lucky, in the Discord. You're a kid at heart. I don't think I need to use that bridge. What's this not giving me a reading on this fucking... Oh, maybe I do need to use that bridge. Damn. Uh-oh. Isn't Foxy like 20? I thought he was like 19. He is very young. He might be 20. You might be correct, actually. I think this looks safe. Is it bad that, like, I'd rather people that, like, hang out in chat and Discord be my age or, like, a little older or younger? Like, 25 and up? Is that weird? Like, it's nothing against people that aren't, necessarily. It's just I feel we have more in common, you know? Oh my god, this is actually a huge build. No, we're not having sex with him. That's true. And, like, a little bit younger is okay. As long as they're not, like, you know. As long as they're not acting their age if they're very, very young, we'll say. I have the bomb on me, right? I do. Exactly, David.
Right on.
You guys, I need some suggestions on last-minute movies and shows I should catch up on before the end of the year. We're catching up on Watchmen currently. Witcher is going to be right after that. And also, we need to finish off The Good Place. For, like, shows.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful.
Okay,
Trouble may be on the way.
Battery running out. My balls, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Marriage Story? Okay. I need to know something, Homer. Hank. I don't know ever what to, like, actually refer to you by. Aaron and I have been having some rough patches recently. With, like, we've been working through some personal shit on our own. And it's kind of, like, made things a little stressful sometimes. That seems like a stressful story of a couple breaking down. Is it still worth watching? I have like a list of other movies I think we're gonna get through by the end of the year. I can't remember what. The practicalities of divorce. So what exactly does that mean? The practicalities of divorce, like visitation rights and all that sort of stuff? Like procedural stuff. Weird.
There we go.
It sounds like it could be interesting. It honestly sounds like it's more of a piece about, like, the actors involved and, like, how they act. More than it's, like, an interesting, like, watch. Interesting topic matter, rather. I am doing okay, David. Uh-oh. And just like that, existence as we know it was gone. Hi, kitty. If I wasn't doing okay, would I tell you? No, probably not. So take that for what it's worth. If I wasn't okay, I probably wouldn't be here though. Also. You could say I dropped a bomb, yeah. Where the fuck am I? Thank you, David. I as well love all of you. Except for Hank. He and I are not on speaking terms currently. I am unlovable. Jill with the Santa hat works so good. And it's so cute. That looks even more derpy than normal. Expo-Man looks so much more derpy with it. That's really good. Let's go ahead and grab this. That's pretty good too. Is it weird that, like, I really legitimately like my emotes that I have set up right now? Not to say I wouldn't ever change them to just, like, keep things fresh, but I really like them. I think for the most part they're very good. This is going to be shitty. Okay. Let's go around this way. She does do good work for sure. This seems like it's going to be a bad time up here. Also, it looks like there's actually the start of a road here that I probably could have, like, maybe come up with the vehicle. Whatever. Oh no, I couldn't have come up with the vehicle because I ran out of electricity for it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Hank, do you have a list of things you're going to be playing tomorrow
Weapons will remain
for
locked.
people to watch in the Discord with you?
Thank you.
Also, what time are you going to start that? I think I'm going to be around on Boxing Day at like 7 in the morning, by the way.
Welcome, Sam.
Those do work very well. Ready or Not's actually on my list already for this year. That's one of them on the list. Parasite's on the list. I'll look up the list in a second, actually. Detective Pikachu's on the list, because I still haven't watched that. I did not see Escape Room. That is on a list, but not the list of things I need to watch this week. Oh, are you off tomorrow, Hank? She's not wearing a Santa hat. What are you doing?
That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network.
Wow, what a
or the
bitch.
UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the
I
city.
speak for the trees.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner. Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Damn. What a see you next Tuesday.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malignant. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the qubit hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the qubit. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot. Good work.
This bitch won't even give me materials. Goddamn bitch. Won't even let me sleep here. What a bitch. Mama,
have a pleasant journey.
Just killed a man. I really want to build a road to get up here. But I also really want to finish this game so I can, like, put a pin in it forever. Kitty, that's my mouse.
Don't forget, Sam. Most facilities have materials you can requisition to fabricate
Oh,
structures
I'm
and
aware.
equipment.
What are some other movies I should look into that are from this year? I don't just want, like, Oscar bait garbage either. In fact, I really don't. I kind of don't want Oscar bait. I want just, like, really, like, interesting, fun stuff. Good pacing, good acting. Don't watch movies. This guy. I need to cleanse the abortion that fucking Rise of Skywalker was. I have heard of it. The last movie you saw was Skyfall. Holy shit. You know what? I don't want to help you. Because she is a real bee. Oh, yeah, Us. I need to see Us. Was Us good? Satanic Panic is on my list. Luz is not. Lose, whatever. Lose? Whatever language it's supposed to be in, I guess would be said differently. You didn't love Us? Yeah, I saw El Camino. I thought people were too hard on El Camino. El Camino definitely... Scary Tales to Watch in the Dark is on my list. John Wick 3 is on my list. El Camino, I thought, got too much hate for what it was. It wasn't necessary, but I thought it was fine. Like, it was an extra long final, like, conclusion episode of Breaking Bad. That's fine. That's kind of what I was expecting it to be.
Seriously?
Oh, Doran the Lost City of Gold is a great suggestion, actually. Fuck, I should put that on my list. Like, right now before... Yeah, right now before I forget. Kitty, I know you're comfortable, but we gotta move you, okay? Say hi. Come on. No, I heard it's actually pretty good. I hear it's actually pretty good. Okay, let's open this up. Letterboxd. If you guys aren't on Letterboxd yet and you watch movies, be sure to get on it and add me. Oh, fuck. I didn't make a list for this year. Shit. I just mixed it all together into one. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's make a new list. This is going to be last minute 2019 SOS catch up list. Okay. Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Okay, guys, let's go. Give me suggestions right now, because I fucked up. I do want to see Us, so that's going on the list. I don't know that I'm going to get to Crawl. John Wick 3 is one I definitely want to see. Still. I still really wanted to see Detective Pikachu. Oh, It Part 2 was this year, wasn't it? Oh. God, I guess I should see It Part 2. I really kind of don't want to. Also, apparently, I can't find it. What if I just go It? 2017. It doesn't have Part 2 on here. Oh, It Chapter 2. That's why. I wanted to see Scary Tales. You know what? Alita Battle Angels was on my list before, too. I will see that at some point. Oh, fuck, Knives Out. You're right. Knives Out was actually a huge one I wanted to see. The Lighthouse is one that I want to see. Ready or Not was one I wanted to see that I need to put on here. It's still in theaters, yeah. I still have like 10 free movies I can go see in theaters at any time. So that's probably going to be one of them. Pet Sematary is not one that I care about, so I'm not going to probably see that. Satanic Panic was another I wanted to watch. Okay, so far these are a lot of movies. Okay. A good demon possession movie. You know, just an overall good time. Anytime somebody gets possessed by a demon, it's fucking mint, as the kids say. I had a PCC in here, right? Yeah, good. I have a bunch of medals in here, otherwise I wouldn't care about this as much. Oh, no chiral network. Oof. There's a post box right there. Ah, will we reach it? Oh, this is such bullshit. We're so close. Oh, wait. That finesse.
Can't this thing work any faster?
Did I print the wrong one? No, we're good.
Construction complete.
Okay. We did it. Crawl is your Kong Skull Island of the year. This year has been so good for TV. For me, in a way that I wasn't expecting. For series, I should say, not for TV. You know what I mean when I say TV, though. We're all old enough that we understand, how when I say stuff like tape, you know I mean record. I don't mean literally taping on a cassette. I think I'm gonna steal this truck. Because it looks better quality. Let's bring back cassettes. Nah. I really didn't like cassettes. I kind of did for storage purposes, but I really didn't for everything else. Being able to switch stuff in vehicles like that is just so good. I didn't see Mr. Robot. People say it's very good. Okay. Find a way to change Loch Ness' mind. So what I think we need to do is, first of all, not lose everything that I worked so hard to bring back from the dead. It's excellent.
Alright, time to move.
I have heard it's very, very good. This is an expensive fucking road. Holy shit. That's almost 10K? Is that per? That's per. Holy shit. Why is that so expensive? Oh, wait. Yeah, why is that so expensive? Because it connects here to here, I guess. And here. Oh, it connects from here all the way up to this one. That's why. Good lord. You have 26 hours of material ready to go. What's the future after Blu-rays? I mean, it's probably some sort of VR, right? Unless you want to count 4K Blu-rays and stuff. I'm almost wondering if I should go see what they have to offer over there. It's just internal memory. But internal memory, literally in the drives that are installed in our brains, right? That's probably the next big one.
Okay.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Here's a question. If they said that, we can do this procedure, we know it's not going to fuck with you in any way. where we install actual memory into your, like an actual hard drive worth of memory or whatever into your brain that you can download things into. Do you do it? You're a programmer? Do I look weirder? No, nothing changes. You'll have a scar on your head, but as long as you don't, like, shave your head, it won't be noticeable. They'd force ads through the system somehow. That's a pretty good point. That's like a legit point. They would probably force ads somehow through it.
Okay, Sam. Close your eyes. Clear your thoughts and picture your destination.
Here's another random question. What's your guys' stance on raisins? Do you like raisins? Do you hate raisins? Holy shit, Hank likes raisins? For some reason, I expected you to not. Interesting. Hi, kitty. Yes, you can come back for now. Until I think of another thing that I have to write down quick. Alright, night, David. If you're around on Boxing Day, we'll see you then. Have a good Christmas. You put them in your Cheerios. That's really interesting. Because raisins are definitely one of those things that people either love or hate, I think. Not love, I should say. They either like them or they really just don't. I don't think there's a lot of people that are just like, eh, I could go either way. It's usually like, I would prefer not, or I don't mind them.
Sorry about the mess. I got caught in the rain.
People don't have to have violent and aggressive opinions in food debates.
Didn't mean to give you a shower.
I mean, unless you're in TDP, then apparently you do, because people keep asking us food questions all the time.
Sorry. Should have come sooner. I got rain in my eyes.
Hot dog is literally a sandwich. It is a piece of meat sandwiched between two pieces of bread. What food would you kill for? Klondike bar, obviously. Is that even a question?
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Human flesh.
Will be locked until
Ugh.
departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porterbridge.
Shit. I have those in the other... Okay, whatever. Do you have any... Oh, he has a lot of metals for me, and ceramics. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a truck here. I think I'll just take a trike. Abandoned vehicle has been dismantled. Oh fuck, I guess that means my cargo's all down the ship now. Oh well, whatever. I honestly don't really care too much about like the side mission cargo. I really just want to get more story stuff done for a multitude of reasons. Not the least of which is that like there is weird shit going on that I want to like learn more about. What is that? Special fuel. What food would you murder an adult human for? This is going to be the unpopular but like true statement. Any food. If I was starving or if somebody I loved was starving and the only way like I could get food is by murdering somebody, I'm doing it. You know? You gotta take care of yourself and yours first. Otherwise, like none.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last
Correct answer was coffee. You're right.
Weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters.
Homer, I never took you for a coffee drinker.
I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom, void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out.
Great.
Cut the cord connecting us.
Oh god. I'm not ready for the feelings.
She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
Oh?
The triggering system has now been activated.
That part is true.
Doom Clam.
My ovaries
Juker, thank
can't
you for the
produce
raid,
eggs,
my dude.
and
Merry
Lachlan has
Christmas to
trouble with her
everybody.
uterus.
Happy Hanukkah, Juker.
Long story short, neither of us can have
How
children.
are you guys doing?
I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm.
This is Metal Gear FedEx, yep.
Carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside of me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her, but I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others.
Bible thump,
Keep me tied to
guys.
everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first.
We're going to cut the baby cord. Ghost baby.
So please, Sam. Do it.
Oh, do I have a choice? I'm just not going to. Let's see what happens. Free all ghost babies. Take a dreidel? I don't think the game's going to continue until I do it. So... this is just like the most cringy, awkward moment ever. Oh, it forced me to do it. I didn't even have hands on the controller. I'm petting my cat right now. It did it for me. That's really funny. It literally just does it for you if you're not, like, paying attention.
Alright, Sam. Take me home to Lochna.
Oh wait, am I carrying her now? All the way back to that mountain top? Don't bite me, you little shit. You adorable little shit.
Sam. Would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just
This is not the carry mission Sean mentioned. The carry mission Sean was talking about was the artist's tiny little Japanese
I'll
girlfriend.
be fine. So long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light. The touch of the wind. The
Yeah,
sense
you
of the
missed that
world.
part. It's so weird that you carry them. It is kind of weird. Better than an escort mission.
Lucky you.
Let's not beat around the bush. It's kind of an
Two
escort
years
mission.
connected.
Let's be real here. Maybe put on a coat.
Sam.
We're trying to get her undressed. Stop telling her to cover up. Jesus, Homer. She looks like she's supposed to be in like Assassin's Creed, you know, with the hoodie. The white hoodie. God, it is really weird just carrying people on your back. Is she gonna talk to me at least when we do this? Where are her wrist blades? They're on her wrists.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything.
Hey, buddy.
But it looks to me like your hands are full.
I mean, my hands are literally free.
It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
God, I still really like that he has a mask on his mask. It's really good. Oh, there's Rasta Lion. Snoop Lion. He's back.
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten.
No.
Sound like fun? Of course it does.
That doesn't sound fun at all, actually. See, now would be a great time for you to actually get out of the suit and run beside me.
Run, Sam, run!
Shit on it. You know what, Hank? That's the best suggestion I've ever heard. Legitimately. Uh-oh. I think I fooled up. I think I fooled up, you guys. Wait, where did he go? Oh, shit. Hi. That texture load in, though. Don't trap myself in geometry. Did you guys ever have to take geometry class? Like a full class just for geometry? Kind of a weird class, right? Oh god! You know what a weirder class is, though? Art history. Holy shit, what a waste of college time that was. Whoever decided art history is like a necessary class if you go to an art college, that person needs a stern talking to. I hope they step on a Lego every day of their life. Phoebe looks happy.
You're in the clear.
Why was it a waste? Because it was just like, the class is literally just remembering slides, little differences between different artists of the same era, and then like being able to like pinpoint what artist did what painting and in what style. It was just a waste of brain power. It was just memorization, because there's so much information to go through. It's just memorization. Like, they barely explained why things were the way they were. They just were just like, this is this, you can tell by this, this is this, you could tell by this. You got to remember the years. Like, it's just such a waste of energy and time. And it didn't help that it was always at like 8 in the morning. So, you're sitting in an auditorium with nice comfy seats, because it's a lecture auditorium, looking at slides of paintings, and just like trying so hard to stay awake. Spoiler alert, you never did. You never stayed awake for more than like maybe 15 minutes. Also, the textbook for art history was like $400, because textbooks are a racket to begin with. An art history textbook specifically, you need to buy because they reference it in art history by page. So even though every year there's like a different text, like every year it's the same curriculum, but it's a different textbook, so there's different pages to turn to and stuff. And you like kind of put yourself at a disadvantage if you're not willing to spend the money. Or are you a programmer as well, Lucky? Are you like CompuSci, or are you like straight programming, or? Yeah, gotcha. Man, BTs, fuck off. Turning with a body on you is real difficult. Maybe you'd be able to, like, assume that, but it's very difficult. Your legs are noodles? Did you skip leg day? What up, Conqueror? How are you? Uh-oh. Okay. No, stay on the road. Oh my god.
Still hear the crack blood all came from the I've been scared to death orgies ever since. Yeah. I know how that must sound considering our employer.
She's too calm. Yeah.
I'm scared of the dark too.
Especially when I do this. Oh my god, can you imagine being that passenger? This would be the freakiest shit. You did 2.5 hours of DDR. Damn, dude. Kojima's done it again. Absolutely brilliant, legendary filmmaker Kojima makes a video game. Just watching this is making me feel ill. Yeah. I'm kind of with you. I think the better way... I need to go up this way. You know, it almost might have been easier climbing the mountain with her on my back. But maybe not. What the fuck do I know? Okay. So let's go this way. And then this goes through here, I believe. And then we can just kind of go whatever way we want, but at the end of the day, we want to get back to at least there. Then we can work our way up. So do you guys think... So, okay, let me preface this. When the Nemesis system came out in Shadows of Mordor, a lot of people, myself and Sean included, obviously, really thought that it was kind of like a revolutionary thing that's going to be in a lot of video games, and it was kind of not. This way of putting down waypoints on the map and then like seeing it in real time like this, I think is kind of revolutionary again, and feel like it should be in most open world games, if not like all open world games eventually. But do you think it will be, or is this another... Is that another Nemesis system waiting to happen of like, this game did this cool thing, but nobody else is doing it, you know? Can I stack this on you? Oh, I can put it in between. Oh, that would be so killer on your back as her. Imagine that thing digging into your lower back. She has some powerful legs. She's got that tight ass. Trying to think of when Kojima has done cool things people implementing their games. Yeah, Kojima really seems to be the only person that implements Kojima things in his games. That's true. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, that would hurt. She was like getting just completely dragged through. Please jump over this thing. Man, maybe she should have a face guard. Being dragged through the mud like that would hurt so much. I don't actually know where the end of this is. Because this here seems like it should be the end of it, but it doesn't seem like it actually is. But it was. Okay. Mama severely damaged.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You alright?
Please.
Same though.
You're so sweet, Lord.
Oh shit, I don't have boots on my boot clip either. Can you rock her too? Oh, I can rock her, you know? High five, bro. I'm talking about sex. Get her to spit up. Too easy. Well, my shoes are busted. So that sucks. You just killed her baby, might as well make a new one. You don't want her choking on her own puke. That's why you have to flip her on her side when she goes to sleep. Okay. Like nothing ever happened. Oh, this looks so fucking dangerous. I find it really funny though, also. Especially because I think this is probably making Hank cringe. knowing that like it's making him sick just looking at it. I feel bad for Mama. I do too. Like, I legitimately feel pretty bad about this, dude. Death Stranding clean faces not win. Death Stranding dirty faces not win. So did we just put her in the seat with us? I'm guessing so, right? Yeah. That makes sense.
Come on, let's roll.
Make sure to buckle her up. Poor Cassie is gonna get bumpy. Nowhere in the back like cargo. Hey, there's a cave up there. This is gonna run out of energy as well. And then we're gonna have to walk with broken shoes. Pile boxes on top of her. For her protection, of course. That sign says bad shit's going down over there, so let's try to avoid that, I guess, shall we? I wonder, what are the chances there's an extra pair of boots in this? Oh, okay. Probably pretty freaking low. Mama. Oh my god, 80% damaged. Shit. I really should have gone to that safe house rather than go through the hell I'm about to go through. That's a lot of good shit over there. I have a gun, right? I don't have a gun on me? Oh, I'm fucked. I'm actually almost wanting to just reload. This is bad mojo right here. Especially because they're fucking shooting me. I think Mama's dead.
God damn it. We've lost Mama. End of the line, Sam.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Rip Mama. The way that was going, that's fair. Good shield, though. The best. You submitted? Nice. I have one more game before I submit my final thoughts. And the final game I'm going to be playing is Planet Zoo. Oh shit. It literally started us right in front of him. Okay. I didn't know how it would do this. Oh god. I know that checkpoint is kind of rough. Okay.
Wow, Sam.
I'm wondering if I should, instead of the bike, get an actual car. Oh, you fought that one? Yeah, I guess you probably could, huh? I never really considered it. Makes sense. Is there anything good in here? Long range? I think I am going to need a long range truck, so it's probably for the best. Well, so the plus side is we shouldn't, like, completely road rash our mama, our baby girl. I can't believe how much damage she took from that one part. Down to like 80% in like one pretty, like, foul swoop there. Oof. Oh, really? Hey, Pro, what type of games do you like besides this, obviously? Like, if you were to choose your top 5 games of the year, what do you think your games of the year are? Yeah. Oh my god. These fucking loads. BT's getting all up in my business. Don't forget about your cord cutters. Load Stranding. You like Borderlands 3? I'm still considering maybe getting that on the sale. Hank, if I got Borderlands 3 on the sale, would you get it to play with me? You finished God of War, but that was out last year. Yeah, I wouldn't count God of War, but God of War is one of, like, my favorite games of all time.
The hospital I was staying at was...
God, that game was so fucking good.
Still hear the crack or before it all came tumbling down.
Your game of the year is Death Stranding?
Scared to death bridges ever since.
Okay.
And yeah. I know I got let down considering I don't play it. I'm scared of the dark too. Don't sleep anymore. Damn.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, you didn't like Control? Damn, dude. I fucking love Control. I will admit, I think I like the premise of Control more than the actual game, if that makes sense. The actual game's just like a third-person shooter that arguably is really annoying with some of the enemies in it, but I really like the whole like idea of you're in this like SCP, like paranormal activity, like bureau, FBI headquarters for paranormal activity stuff. After like shit's gone wrong and you need to like figure out what's going on and fix it. I really like that premise a lot. Also, we want this. Control has a lot of good ideas. Honestly, I think it plays really good too. I mean, we could just leave her on the ground here. I really like how it plays. But like, it's not special in how it plays, you know? Like, it's nothing really new. Gameplay-wise. The story didn't grab you?
Alright, time to move.
I mean, if it didn't grab you, it didn't grab you, right? There's nothing wrong with that. That just kind of sucks. I would definitely watch a show like that. And I kind of have. It's called The X-Files. Like, not to that extent, but like, kind of, you know? I think Control... I think the worst part of Control is definitely the first, like, hour or so. For what it's worth. So, I don't blame you at all for bouncing off of it. It gets so much better later on, which is a shame. I hate when games get really good later on, because it does kind of screw people over from seeing more of it. I mean, might as well do this, I guess. Wasn't there a movie similar to Control? Probably. Cabin in the Woods is kind of similar to Control in a lot of ways. But like with horror rather than like sci-fi-ish stuff. It's like one of the reasons I really, really like Cabin in the Woods. I never saw Adjustment Bureau, actually. That's the one with, oh my god, what's her name? The, like, extraordinarily hot fucking British woman. God, what the fuck is her name now? Emily Blunt. That's her, right? Resonance is not what I'm looking for. It's almost pathetic how, like, how into Emily Blunt I am, to be honest with you. Oh, get out. Right, and Matt Damon. That's right. I want these ceramics. I know that's like not an excuse to like probably die here, but I want them. Fuck off, bros. Oh, they're right there. Cargo weight will take more of a toll. You need to lose weight, mama. You almost got us killed. Okay, first of all, yes to this. I'll be back for her. You can see through cargo? Which cargo? Oh, you know what? I haven't even noticed. I don't think so. Maybe it was just a glitch. Oh, when it obstructs your view? You know, I haven't actually noticed. Resins, metals. Is there anything good in here? The answer is no, there's nothing good in here. More ceramics. $50 metals is not worth that risk. Okay, I think we're done here. For now, anyway. I'm gonna take this. I think it'll put it down when I put her on my back. So what I'll do is hold this in my hand. Easy peasy. Just hanging out in an abandoned garage with BTs literally everywhere. I'm gonna still have to replace my footwear sometime soon here. So this one fruitcake is like right by my truck. Or he was. Where the hell is he? There he is. Oh, he is right there. Let's go. Alright, later, Wayward. Thanks for hanging out, as usual. Merry Christmas. Oh, fuck off. Fucking BTs. They're just such a nuisance. He's in your truck. I get it. Bring me to your shitty dolphin, dude. Alright. Now, fuck off. The BT should have Santa hats. I definitely agree with you. I'm a little disappointed that they don't, honestly. Shit, I just realized, where the hell is my truck? Right there. Okay.
Feels like I'm walking barefoot.
Mama should have a string of Christmas lights around her. This is also correct. You are correct about that. Hank, have you tried out the Killing Floor 2 seasonal event yet?
Okay.
Because I don't know if you've taken a look into it, but they added a new boss. The matriarch. Santa hats with Kojima-like explanation for why they're wearing them. Oh, that's how they breathe? They breathe through their Santa hats. Oh, I parked this too far. Did she just moan?
Come on.
I mean, I'm not erect, so no, I don't think so. Okay, that works out. Mama is in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You know, I didn't watch it. I thought that movie looked really fucking boring. I hear that it's good. Well, I hear that it's, like, good, but it is kind of boring. People have said to me, so. You liked it? I honestly haven't heard many people say anything bad about it. It's probably fine. You know, I didn't actually get as many ceramics as I would have liked from that little excursion I was on. Kind of too bad. Oh well. You always need more ceramics. Very true. It's a circle of life. I just realized, actually, fuck, I should have picked up ceramics from the distribution center south of Lake Knot, because they have a bunch of metal and stuff, and it was on the way. I should have stopped. If I really fuck up and die or something and have to reload, I'll do that. Because I know they have some ceramics and they have a lot of metals for me there too. Bummer. I should have done that. Oh well. Ugh, am I really gonna wear sandals? I don't know that I have a choice. I mean, I have a choice, but my footwear is like completely effed, so I guess we're gonna do some sandals. Wait, where the hell does it go when you pick it? It's up on the D-pad? Oh, yeah, you're right. It is. Oh, look at that shit. Gross. I'm so angry. Fashion hog.
Time to move.
So for all the people that came in the raid and the newcomers, what did you guys do for Christmas? Are you done with Christmas? Are you doing more for Christmas tomorrow? Did you get anything good? How was everybody's holiday so far? Nothing doing in there. This is the incinerator, right? I almost should have saved some of that shit for here. All of these roads are pretty close to being built. But like, not really, you know? Oh yeah, I'll probably rebuild all the roads. I have so many games I still need to get to. And by so many, I mean I need to get back to Sekiro to finish that off, if possible. I don't think I'm going to finish it by the end of the year, but I'm going to try. I need to get back to Code Vein, finish off Code Vein. Again, I don't think I'm going to finish it this year, but I'm going to try. Need to do up some Planet Zoo. I need to play through Blair Witch and Moons of Madness. It sounds like Blair Witch is only like 2 hours long though. So, I'm not overly worried about that, honestly. I think that'll be pretty quick.
Okay.
You got around to playing Hellblade? What did you think? Oh, okay. You haven't finished it yet, but you like it so far? I'll hold off on my opinion on it. The graphics are very good, for sure. Because I don't want to ruin anything for you. A lot of that game is story. The only thing I really would have to say about that game that's negative at all is I think the combat gets a little tedious by the end. But like, that game is something else. There's not many games like that out there. Oh, totally, yeah. That actually reminds me, I need to. My GPU is no longer basically going to be a thing that I need to replace my GPU. It's getting to the point now where it's just like, I don't know like what game it's going to be, but there's going to be a game very, very soon where it's just like, well, I just can't play it. It's getting to that point. I have a GTX 970 NVIDIA GeForce. And it's been good up till now, but it's time to get at least probably like a 1080 or 1070. Definitely gonna, if possible, go for a 20 series, but not exactly sure what will work, what I can afford, and all that sort of stuff. So we'll have to see. It's also especially taxing because, I mean, I like to stream, and I don't have a second computer as a streaming PC, so the 970 is taking the load of the rendering and the streaming, the encoding. So like, it's, if I'm not streaming, the 970 is like holding up okay. But single PC streaming with the 970 with games that are coming out nowadays is like a no-go. Alright, Lucky. Good night. Merry Christmas. Thanks for hanging out.
Right on.
Keep on keeping on. What up, Frolic Troll? How are you? I think it might be time to retire this vehicle as well. I'll probably just leave it out in the middle of nowhere like everybody else does, so that it can load into somebody else's game in the middle of nowhere. And they'll also be like, what the fuck? Timefall Farm. Eh. None of these are things I want to do until I have a road. 3 trucks. 44 metal. 72 ceramics. There's no point in even worrying about any of this shit. Unless somebody left some good stuff in here. Holy shit. Yeah, alright. I'll take all of this. Good guy rando. Someone was hoarding ceramics, no kidding. My kingdom for a road. Hank, did you get anything good for Christmas or any gifts or anything? I like to live vicariously through other people when it comes to Christmas, since my family and I haven't done gifts in a long time together. I think working on a decent path up to here would be good, so we're gonna go this way. You got socks and cash, some tools. You got some tools? I didn't take you for a handyman. A spoon is a tool. That's only until you realize the truth. There is no spoon. Oh, hey, Zeiss. Merry Christmas, buddy. How are you? I'm guessing you're just getting ready to go to work? Your parents gave you a subscription to the New Yorker? You never know when you might need a hammer. No, you're totally right. But I guess like I would have assumed that you would have had a hammer by now. Oh, it's your day off. Nice. This is a reminder to people that like do come here to my stream often that today, as in the 25th, Christmas Day, I won't be around tonight, today and tonight, but I will be around on the 26th at like 7 or 8 o'clock my time in the mornings. And Erin's going to be spending a bunch of time. Her dad moved out of town to like work because there's no jobs here for him. So he's home for like a couple weeks or whatever. So she's going to be spending like a few days at her parents' house, hanging out with him. So that means I'm going to try to catch up and beat as many games as possible. So I'm going to be around a lot. Starting on, see, that's a waste right there. Starting on the 26th. You had a tiny hammer, but not a real one? That's fair. You know what I need? I need a toolbox, like a real good toolbox. I have this shitty little toolbox from when I lived with my parents because like they had the tools and toolbox, and I never just like bought like a real one when I moved out years and years and years ago. Because who wants to spend money on a toolbox, you know? But they're so handy in keeping shit in line. So I think I'm going to go here. Then I think from here we're just going to try to get to where we need to go. There were good deals on Black Friday. I mean, maybe in the States, right? There's probably going to be good deals on Boxing Day here for us. The Crescent Wrench. Crescent Wrenches can be a fucking godsend for sure. That's very true. Honestly, the one thing that...
You sure you want to keep walking in those shoes, Sam? You'll only tire yourself out more quickly.
You would check Home Depot.
Or worse, do yourself some damage. I'd advise you to make use of that sandalweed.
Oh, do I have more sandalweed? Yeah, I probably will do that then. The one thing that I like really want is I can't remember the last time I've lived in a place with a garage. And that's like where you keep all your tools and shit. That's what I wish I had. Oh right, these fuckboys are here. Gotta have a hammer. You're drawing a hammer. That's true. You're legally obligated to own a hammer. If not multiple, I suppose. Grenades, chemicals. Okay. Okay, there must be like a decent way up here. Ooh, maybe there isn't. Seems like kind of decent way might be like here. Yeah, like here. Like down here. I don't know, to like maybe here to here? I guess we'll try that.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Me, I remember being inside alone. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lochna's. They were conjoined twins. Forming the same before we were born. And they tried to separate us.
That did kind of work, besides, you know, my terrible driving.
The operation was successful.
This truck has definitely seen some better days. This is very true.
We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. I knew the distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it the kind
Hank,
of
would it bother you if I started referring to you as John?
divided joy and fear.
Oh my god. This truck is so fucked. It's like actually basically undrivable. Yeah, let's just not anymore. It's not turning when I'm trying to turn. Like, it's so fucked.
With Cupids, We can build one that will let everyone share what Lochner and I have. I saw it all laid out before me. Lined up bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. It would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed.
You just wouldn't realize I'm talking to you as often.
Anyway.
Oh man, I really don't want to have to go around though. Let's go around, or try to. This is what I get for wearing sandals.
Sam. For the first time in my life, Lochner wasn't there. But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam.
Don't thank me yet.
Again.
All it takes is one good fall to kill both of us.
Me and you. Sorry, Lochner.
Oh, this seems dangerous as fuck.
You sure you want to keep walking in those shoes, Sam? You'll only tire yourself out more quickly, or worse, do yourself some damage. Best head straight for the nearest facility on the network, and fabricate a fresh pair via a terminal.
Ooh. Mountain climbing in sandals, I know, right? Losing blood due to damaged feet. Your feet are bleeding. Those shoes are balling. Hell yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on.
Look at these bloody
All
feet.
clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on. That it does look like it hurts.
Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition critical. Please replace immediately.
Alright, more story time. Probably. Are we gonna put her in the machine?
Lingan, no.
I've seen a porno that started off this way once, I think.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always.
Your hair hurts from seeing her lay down on her ponytail.
Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me.
No. He was the hotter one. Skilled courier. Keep up the pace as you race to the edge of our world and back again. Cargo condition, it will now be harder for you to lose consciousness. Hell yeah.